I just finished up at the clinic. I know it's your dad's funeral today, and I feel awful that I couldn't skip this appointment. It's been on the books for months, and they said it'd be hard to reschedule. I wouldn't have gone if there was any other way.
Don't say that! You didn't do anything wrong, Hallie! Honestly, if my dad were still around, he'd be the first to say there's nothing more important than your health. You know how he was, always talking about how a family's only strong when the mom is healthy.
That sounds like something he'd say. Still, it's hard not to feel a little guilty. Everyone's coming together to say goodbye, and I'm at a clinic.
And everyone will still be there when you arrive. Anyway, you've got time. The service isn't until the afternoon. And more importantly, you're pregnant. You're taking care of yourself and our baby. That's exactly what he'd want.
You're being too kind to me. I was really worried you'd be upset.
Why would I be? You've done nothing but support me these past few weeks. This pregnancy hasn't been easy, and you still insisted on helping with the funeral arrangements.
I wanted to help in any way I could, but I feel bad now because there was a problem at the clinic this morning. I guess the doc got stuck in traffic, so I might be late getting to the chapel.
If it's looking bad, just take a helicopter. I'll pay for everything.
Yeah, sure. You would fork out several $1,000s in order to take me a couple miles to the chapel. And where would the helicopter land anyway?
Don't worry about a thing. Just get to the chopper!
I gotta hand it to you. Not many people would be able to joke around like that on the day of their dad's funeral. Anyway, I'm gonna get on the road real soon. If I think I'm gonna be late, I'll let you know. Thanks, Aiden. Really.
You don't need to thank me. You're my wife. I'm just glad you're all right. Just promise me you'll take your time and get here safe.
I promise. I'll message again when I'm on my way.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Hey there. You're Hallie, right? Just wanted to double check before we get properly reacquainted. Wouldn't want to startle the wrong wife. Sorry, who is this? This isn't a number I know, and your name doesn't show up. How did you even get my contact info? Oh, don't worry about that. Let's just say a friend left their phone lying around, and curiosity got the better of me. You went through someone else's phone to find me? That's seriously not okay. What do you want? Wow, you really don't recognize me? I thought I left more of an impression than that. It's me, Kalina, Aiden's first wife. Wait, what? Kalina? Why are you messaging me? What is this? Oh, relax. I just wanted to give you a little heads up. I'm on my way to the funeral, so I'll probably be seeing you soon. You're coming where? You can't seriously think showing up today is appropriate. Oh, I think it's the perfect time, actually. I felt like a little reunion was in order, you could say. Kalina, I have no idea what you're after, but you are not a part of this family anymore. Do not come to the funeral. Do you understand me? This day isn't about you. I'm not coming for them. I'm coming for Aiden. You're just a sideshow for the main attraction. You are unbelievable. After everything that happened, you think you can just show up out of nowhere and make demands? I don't think I need to remind you that you cheated on Aiden. And not just with some random guy you met at a bar. You had an affair with Aiden's uncle Hector. You didn't just hurt him, you tore his entire family apart. And now, on the day of his father's funeral, you want to waltz in like none of that ever happened? Oh, come on, that whole thing's ancient history. People make mistakes. Besides, it's not like I was the only one involved. You're right, Hector shares some of the blame too, but only one of you is trying to crash a funeral uninvited. Crash? Oh, please, I have every right to be there. No, you don't. You lost that right the moment you walked out on your marriage and your in-laws. Neither Aiden nor his father wanted you back then, and I promise you they don't want you back now. Aiden's a big boy, Hallie. I think he can speak for himself. I don't need your permission, sweetheart. You're delusional if you think he wants to see you. You showing up like this is cruel. Cruel? Oh, no. What's cruel is pretending your little marriage actually means something. Let's be real for a moment, okay? If I hadn't stepped aside, you never would have had a chance with him. You didn't step aside, Kalina. You stepped all over Aiden and ground his heart into the dirt, and Aiden had no interest in picking up the pieces. Believe what you want, but I'm done being the ex. Starting today, I'm going back to being the one and only Mrs. Aiden. You are out of your mind. We'll see about that. By the end of the day, you're going to be the one on the outside looking in, so I'd start getting used to the view. Aiden, something is seriously wrong. I just got a line message from Kalina, your ex-wife. She somehow got my number from someone's phone, and she said she's on her way to the funeral. Is this real? What is happening?
Hallie, you need to listen to me. Do not come to the funeral, do you understand? Stay away! I'm not messing around. Turn around now. Don't even get near the chapel.
What? Why? Is she really there? I thought she was bluffing. Should I come help? I can be there in 15 minutes.
No! No, do not come. I mean it, Hallie. Stay away. Yeah, she's here. She walked in like she owns the place. I looked up and there she was, smiling like this is some kind of class reunion.
She's inside the chapel right now? What is she doing?
She's talking to people like she's still part of the family, smiling, calling relatives by name. My cousin Jenny froze when she saw her. My aunt left crying. People are whispering. My relatives are shaking. The entire front row is tense. Everyone's staring at me for answers.
Oh my God, Aiden. Why is she doing this? What does she even want?
I don't know, but this isn't random. She planned it. And Hallie, she knows you're pregnant.
What? How? How the hell would she know that?
She heard it through someone or traced your name through friends or something. She got your info and followed the trail straight to you. I'm doing everything I can to keep her contained. Couple of my friends are standing around her just in case she tries anything funny. Just please stay away. Don't let her see you. Not today.
Okay, I understand. I'll pull into the cafe and wait it out. What do you think she's after?
The only thing I know for sure is that she didn't come here to mourn my father. She walked in like she belonged, like this was a stage for the performance of a lifetime. And now she's just sitting there, smiling.
You're serious? She's actually acting like she deserves to be there?
Yeah, she's calm as anything. It's almost eerie. Not a hint of shame, like she's got unfinished business to settle.
That's sick. After everything she did to your family, how could she even show her face?
Because in her head, this is a second chance. She thinks she can claw her way back into my life.
Why now? Why today of all days?
Apparently, she found out there's inheritance money involved, and she's desperate.
You think she's after money?
Hallie, she's broke. I mean, seriously broke, like neck deep in debt.
But still, even if that were the case, why do this? Showing up at a funeral like it's some kind of lottery ticket?
When we were married, she burned through every cent we had. She's got no savings and no plan. Just bags and bills and luxury she couldn't afford.
I remember you told me, but God, I didn't realize it was that bad.
It was worse than I ever let on. And now she sees my dad's gone and thinks she's got another shot at cashing in. Like if she just plants herself close enough, she'll get a piece.
This is disgusting. So what happens now? What do we do?
I already called my cousin Jenny. She's heading your way right now. Let her find you. Stay close. Don't come here no matter what. I'll handle Kalina. I swear I'll shut this down before the service even starts.
Okay. Just be careful, all right? Please.
I will. But I need you to promise you'll stay safe. You and the baby are all that matters to me right now. Everything else can burn.
Hey, would you mind calling off your silly little bodyguards? Your football buddies from college are standing around me like I'm some sort of wanted criminal. I just came to see you, Aiden. Tell them to back off. I'm not here to cause trouble.
You already are trouble. Showing up uninvited on today of all days, you've lost it.
You're saying that because you have your image to keep up, but I know the truth. We're getting back together. That's why I came.
Back together? What reality are you living in?
Oh, come on. You think I believe you're really happy with her? Let's not pretend this wasn't a shotgun wedding. She got pregnant and you did the right thing, didn't you?
No, I did the real thing. I married the woman I love.
Love, please. You didn't love her the way you loved me.
What we had wasn't love, Kalina. It was chaos. You destroyed everything you touched.
Then why do you still look at me like that? Like there's something unfinished between us?
I look at you like a cautionary tale, like a mistake I barely escaped from.
Don't lie to yourself. You still feel something. Otherwise, you wouldn't be this angry.
I'm angry because you're hijacking my father's funeral for your delusions.
What's really bothering you is the inheritance, huh? You know Hallie's going to take a cut that should have gone to us.
There is no us, Kalina. Not anymore. And Hallie doesn't care about the money, unlike you.
Fine, she can have her little share. I'll tolerate it. Because I know you'll come around eventually.
You're not doing anyone a favor, and if you think I'd leave my wife and child for you, you're completely out of your mind. Tell me, since we're being honest, what happened to Hector? You know, my uncle, the one you cheated on me with?
Fine, you want honesty? I dumped him. What was the point of sticking around after he got cut out of the will? The whole reason I bothered with him was because your grandfather left him something decent.
Wow. You're just saying that out loud now? Not even pretending anymore?
Why should I? You already think the worst of me. I figured if I played my cards right, I'd get a piece of the pie through him. But he got cut out. Boom, end of the line. So I adjusted the plan. That's what smart people do.
You adjusted the plan by crawling back to me?
Look, Aiden, you have no siblings. Your mom passed years ago. It's just you now. All of it goes to you. It makes sense. If you and I got back together, I'd be your wife again. We'd keep everything in the family. It's logical.
You really think inheritance law works like musical chairs? Whoever's standing closest when the music stops gets paid?
I'm just saying this doesn't have to be complicated. Think of today as a slight detour. Everything's still on track.
No, it's not on track, and it never was. Do you even know why Hector got disqualified? It was because of you.
Oh, come on. Don't blame me for his screw-ups.
I'm not blaming, I'm stating a fact. He was still in line to inherit his share of Grandpa's estate until your affair got exposed. The scandal, the shouting matches, the threats. He lost everything because of what you two did. So congratulations, you didn't just destroy your own chances, you took him down with you.
That's not fair. You're twisting everything.
What I'm doing is telling the truth. You've never loved anyone, just money. You're not here for me, you're not here for my father. You're here for whatever scraps you can grab. Hallie deserves peace, so do us all a favor and get out of her way.
You don't understand, Aiden. I spent a lot of money getting ready for this day. $50,000. Do you hear me? I spent $50,000 because I knew we were getting back together. I rented an apartment near your neighborhood. I bought clothes, furniture, everything to make it feel like home again. I even printed out a marriage registration form.
Unreal. You spent $50,000 based on a fantasy. No, a delusion. That's not my fault.
It wasn't a fantasy, and I'm not delusional. You and I, we were real. We had something. You can't just pretend it meant nothing. We were married. We lived together. We laughed together.
And then you cheated with my uncle. You made sure whatever we had ended right there.
I messed up. I know I did. But people forgive each other all the time. Why can't you forgive me too? Please, I'm in too deep. I have debts I can't pay back. The people I borrowed from, they're not the kind you ignore. Just help me pay it off. Half, even a quarter. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't serious.
You shouldn't have borrowed what you couldn't repay. That's not my responsibility.
It is. You and I were married. I stood by you when you were struggling.
You stood by me while draining every cent I had. There's nothing between us now, and you were never entitled to any part of my family's estate.
You're being heartless, completely heartless.
No, I'm being done. And for the record, the police are already on their way.
What? Why?
You forced your way into a private venue. You threatened people, you caused a scene, and now you're gonna face the consequences.
You can't do this to me. I need your help.
Don't ever message me again. Don't show your face in front of me or Hallie ever again. We're done. You really thought you could show up and force your way back into my life like nothing ever happened?
I had to try. You wouldn't listen to me any other way.
Most of my family has restraining orders against you, Kalina. That should have told you everything.
They always hated me. They turned you against me. This isn't fair.
No, you did a perfectly good job of that yourself.
But if you really hate me so much, then why are you even talking to me?
I kept this conversation going for one reason. To buy time. That's it.
Time for what? You're not making sense. Why are you acting like I'm dangerous?
Because you are. I heard from my cousin Jenny about what you did out in front of the chapel. You shoved a pregnant woman.
I thought that was Hallie. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, well, she wasn't. Hallie hasn't even arrived yet. You went after a stranger, and now the police are coming.
No, you didn't. You didn't call them. Tell me you didn't.
I absolutely did, and they're almost here. You're being arrested, and it's exactly what you deserve.
You can't do this to me. I'm your wife.
You were my wife, past tense. You burned that bridge a long time ago. Hallie is my wife now, and you know what? We didn't just end up together by accident. We struggled. We went through infertility treatment. She married me knowing the odds.
So what? You think that makes her better than me?
No, the fact that she would never have an affair with my family members or anyone else makes her better than you. She chose love, you chose greed.
You're still in love with me. I know it. You're just confused.
Nope, I'm done, and I won't let you come near me or Hallie ever again. The sirens are close now. You'll be gone in minutes, and so will this nightmare.
Kalina was arrested that day, charged not only with trespassing, but also with resisting arrest and a litany of other crimes. I didn't see her. I never even made it to the venue before they took her away. Aiden made sure of that. The funeral went on peacefully after she was gone. I arrived just in time to help say goodbye. We stood together as Aiden's father was laid to rest, finally without disruption. A few weeks later, I gave birth to our son. He was small but strong. Holding him felt like the end of a long storm. We later heard Kalina's debts were tied to dangerous loan sharks. Someone said she was sent overseas to work it off, but Aiden didn't want to know more. He deleted the messages without opening them. She's not a part of our life, he said. She doesn't get a single second more. And that was it. We turned the page. We chose peace. We chose love. Aiden promised our son would grow up knowing security, not chaos. And I believe him.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.